All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kodash. Double honors out to our elder apostle of Great Millstone and do it well. And salutations and bless you, Akim, that's pushing his word with true sincerity and charity. All right, today I want to get into a quick lesson speaking on how Yahweh Bashem Shai sold us into the hands of the nations, man. All right. Hey, the reason why we are inside the predicament that we in right now is because we went off from the law and the Lord put us inside of slavery, man. All right, the Lord did that, man. The Lord brought us low, man. The Lord took away our name, man. All right, the Lord made us Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. All right, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the biblical Hebrew Israelites, man. All right, and we inside this predicament right now because we went off, man. All right, and the Lord sold us into the hands of the nations, man. All right, hey, have you ever questioned why are we inside the hood, man? Why are we on reservations? Why are we inside a predicament that we in, man? Eating bullshit foods every day, drinking bullshit water, man. All right, why do you not question these things, man? All right, the reason why we are in this predicament is because the Lord put us in this position, man. All right. The Most High Power, God, who you people call God, put us inside of this predicament, man. Put us in this position. All right. Only God can do this, man. All right. Hey, man. We been here for what? 400 plus years, man. All right. And niggas haven't broke free out of this, man. All right. Went and got their own land. You know, none of that, man. That's because God himself, who you people call God, whose name is Yahweh, and his son name is Yahweh Shai, put us in this position, man. All right. But hey, with any further ado, I'm going to jump straight into the scriptures. This is Deuteronomy 32:16. They provoked him to jealousy with strange gods, with abominations provoked they him to anger. All right. So, hey, man, we provoked Yahweh Shai to anger by serving these false gods, man. All right. Going off from the law, man. All right. All those things, man. All right. Hey, the first commandment is to put no other gods before Yahweh Shai. All right. Hey, and that's exactly what our people did, man. All right. And it says they sacrificed unto devils, not to Yahweh, to gods whom they knew not, to new gods that came newly up, whom their fathers feared not. Of the rock that begat thee, thou art unmindful, and has forgotten Yahweh that formed thee. All right. Hey, man, our people have completely utterly forgot Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Our people don't know Yahweh Shai. The only thing that they know is Jesus. All right. God. All right. Allah, Buddha. Okay. That's all our people know, man. They don't know Yahweh Shai, man. All right. And it says, and when Yahweh saw it, he abhorred them because of the provoking of his sons and of his daughters. He said, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end shall be. For they are a very froward generation, children in whom is no faith. They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not Yahweh. And it says, they have provoked me to anger with their vanities, and I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people. I will provoke them to anger with a foolish nation. A fire is kindled in my anger, and I shall burn unto the lowest hell, and shall consume the earth with her increase, and set on fire the foundations of the mountains. I will heap mischief upon them. I will send my arrows upon them. They shall be burnt with hunger and devoured with burning heat and with bitter destruction. I will also send the teeth of beasts upon them with the poison of serpents of the dust. All right, man. So, hey, man, Yahweh Shai had all those things happen to us, man. All those horrible atrocities, all right, that happened during slavery, man. All right. Hey, it's still happening today, man. Guess what? The Lord himself is having those things ordained, man. All right, whether or not you people can believe it or understand it, man. All right, the one who you call God has all of these things happening, man. All right, hey, this is his story, man. Okay, all these things are happening because of him, man. All right. And hey, more importantly, because we went off, man. All right. We went off from the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. All right. So the Lord is put us on ultimate punishment time, man. All right. Here inside of Babylon the Great, what you people call America. And it says the sword, Deuteronomy 32 and verse 25. The sword without and terror within shall destroy both the young man and the virgin, the suckling also with the man of gray hairs. All right, man. So when we was out of slavery, man. All right, hardcore slavery. Okay, hey, man. Esau Edom was cutting off our genitals, man. All right, putting inside of pickle jars, man. Putting on his mantelpiece, man. All right, he was cutting off our women's breasts and using his tobacco pouches, man. Throwing our little children to alligators, man. All right. Man. All those horrible things, man. Okay. And it says, I said I would scatter them into corners. I will make the remembrance of them to cease from among men. All right, man. Hey, Yahweh Shemel Shai truly made our name to cease from among men, man. All right. Hey, we're called niggas. All right. Black, Native American, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Cubans. All right, man. We call all of those things, man. All right, because we went off in the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. We don't have our name anymore, man. All right. And hey, man, hey, the Lord used those nations to do that, man. Okay. So this is Psalms chapter 83 and verse 2. It says, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. So, hey, man, all these nations came together, man. All right. They came together. They lift up their head, man, to say, hey, you know what? Hey, we want to take down the children of Israel. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. All right, man. So, hey, these nations cut off our name, man. All right. That's why you don't see on your job application as an option to circle Israelite, Judah, Benjamin, Levi. You know, hey, you don't get to get those options, man. You get to get Negro, Hispanic, and Native American. All right. And it says, verse 5, for they have consulted together with one consent, that they are confederate against thee. So, hey, man, all these nations, man, all right, hey, they all came together in one consent, man, one mindset, destroy and kill the nation of Israel, man. All right, and that's exactly what they have done, man. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. And it says the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagareans, Jabal and Ammon and Amalek and the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Salah. All right, man. So, hey, all of these nations, man. All right, Esau. All right, Ishmael, you so-called Arabs, man. All right, the Africans, man. The Chinese, the Japanese, okay, the Hawaiians, all of them, man, they all had a part inside of our downfall, man. All right, every single last one of them, man. All right, because we went off in the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. So the Lord sold us into the hands of these nations, man. Okay, so let me go back to this Deuteronomy chapter 32, and where did I stop at? Deuteronomy 32 and verse 36. I said I would scatter them into corners. I would make the remembrance of them to cease from among men. Were it not that I feared the wrath of the enemy, lest their adversaries should behave themselves strangely, and lest they should say, our hand is high, and Yahweh hath not done all this. All right, because, hey, man, Yahweh Shemel Shai did all this, man. The Lord put us inside this position, man. All right, hey, Esau Edom didn't just come out of some caves, man. All right, hey, just come out of some caves and then just take down a strong and powerful nation, man. All right, hey, how is it that Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans dominate every sport, man? Every sport, okay? Hey, and our lowest estate, man, dominate every sport. But these heathens, all right, these Edomites, you so-called Caucasians, come out of the caves, man. All right, and take us down, man. All right, at one of our strongest points, man. All right, one of our strongest points. All right, you come out of the caves and take us down, man. God had to be on your side, man. All right. Hey, that would be the only common sense conclusion that you can draw, man. God had to be on their side, okay? And Yahweh Shema Shai surely was on their side, man, to take us down because we wronged him, man. All right, we were in the wrong, man. We disrespected the Lord, man. We spit in his face, man. All right, we played the harlot, man. We played the whore, all right, and went and had sex with all these other nations, man. And all their false gods. So guess what? The Lord gave us over to their gods, man. And that's why you niggas are getting shot down in the streets. All right, your women are getting raped. Okay, all of this, man, because we wronged Yahweh Shema Shai. And it says, for they are a nation void of counsel, neither is there any understanding in them. Oh, that they were wise, that they understood this, that they would consider their latter end. All right, man. Hey, our people didn't consider the latter end, man. They didn't consider being here inside of Babylon the Great. Okay, going through all this hell, man. Eating GMOs, drinking garbage water, man. All right, doing nothing with your life, man. You're not even a king anymore. Your ass is a peasant, a slave. All right, and our people love this, man. All right, they didn't consider their latter end, man. All right, worshiping these other gods, man. Okay. And it says, how should one chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight, except that Rock has sold them and Yahweh has shut them up. All right, man. Hey, man. How can an Edomite, all right, the weakest of the nations, man, the smallest of the nations, all right, but take down the strongest and mightiest nation, man. All right, like it was nothing. All right, because Yahweh Shema Shai sold us into their hands, man. All right, Yahweh Shema Shai had it ordained that we would be brought down, man. All right, be brought down into a very low position, you know. So let me go to Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. All right, man. Hey, our people didn't hearken unto Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right, and they didn't listen. All right, to his commandments, man. All right, we went off, man. Okay, we went off and started doing wickedness, man. Worshiping other gods, man. Hey, you read the book of Job, man. I'll say the book of Judges. All right, Israel continuously went off and went off and went off. All right, the Lord raised up a judge. He'll die. Israel go right back off. Same cycle over and over again, man. All right, and hey, man, hey, we have no we have no right to question. All right, the Most High, why we inside this position, man. All right. The reason why we in this position is because we went off, man. We wronged him, you know. So let me get Exodus chapter 32 and verse 1. It says, and when the people saw that Moses delayed to come down out of the mount, the people gathered together. The people gathered themselves together unto Aaron and said unto him, up, go make us gods which shall go before us. For as for this Moses, the man that brought us out of the land of Egypt, we wot not what is become of him. And Aaron said unto them, break off the golden earrings which are in the ears of your wives, of your sons, and of your daughters, and bring them unto me. And all the people break off the golden earrings which were in their ears, and brought them unto Moses, and brought them unto Aaron. And he received them at their hand and fastened it with a graven tool. After he had made it a molten calf, and they said, these be the gods of Israel. These be the gods of Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. All right, man. So, hey, man, we was so damn stupid, man. All right, stiff neck. All right, that hey, we said that hey, these were the gods that brought us out of the land of Egypt, man. That great Exodus, man. All right, all those wonderful and miraculous works that Yahweh Shemel Shai did. Hey, man, we went and forced Moses, forced Aaron to make us a golden calf, man. All right, a golden calf to worship, and said that this was the gods that brought us out of the land of Egypt, man. All right, hey, that's complete utter madness, man. All right, and hey, man, hey, Yahweh Shemel Shai had every right to put us in this position that we're in, man. All right, all the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai are righteous and perfect, man. All right, and hey, that's why we inside of a perfect hell right now, man. Okay, so let me go back to Deuteronomy 28. And verse 48 says, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which Yahweh shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. All right, man. And hey, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the only ones who have yokes of iron upon your necks, man. All right, until you were destroyed, man. All right, until Esau Edom just can give you niggas Jordans. All right, just so you will listen to him, man. All right, hey, the demands of our people have completely utterly been destroyed, man. All right, by this devil that the Lord Himself has set up, man. All right, so let me go to Baruch 4 and verse 6. It says, ye were sold to the nations not for your destruction, but because ye moved Yahweh to wrath. Ye were delivered unto the enemies. All right, man. So hey, we moved Yahweh Shemel Shai to wrath, man. All right. So that's why we were sold into the hands of these enemies, man. All right. Not just for our destruction, man. All right. Not just so we can be destroyed, man. The Lord ordained us to be kings and princes unto Him, man, and priests, man. All right, the Lord didn't want us to go off, man. All right, be wicked. All right, hey, that's what Israel wanted to do, man. We was feeding our flesh, man, going after our own lusts, man. All right, so the Lord put us inside these horrible positions, man. And it says, for ye provoked Him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not unto Yahweh. Ye have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you. For when she saw the wrath of Yahweh coming upon you, she said, hearken, O ye that dwell about Sinai. Yahweh have brought upon me great mourning. For I saw the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting brought upon them. With joy did I nourish them, but sent them away with weeping and mourning. Let no man rejoice over me, a widow and forsaken of many, who for the sins of my children am left desolate, because they departed from the law of Yahweh. All right, man. So hey, we don't dwell in the land of Jerusalem anymore, man. All right, because Yahweh Shemel Shai ran us out of that land, man. All right, through these heathens, man. All right, because we didn't hearken unto His ways, man. We didn't follow after His ways. We leaned to our own understanding, man. All right, we trusted in our flesh, man. All right, and thought our ways were higher than His, man, when it's not. Okay, and it says they knew not His statutes, nor walked in the ways of His commandments, nor trod in the paths of discipline and His righteousness. Let them that dwell about Sinai come and remember ye the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting have brought upon them. All right, so hey, man, Yahweh Shemel Shai brought these captivities upon us, man. All right, the Lord put us in all these positions, man. All right, hey, you heathens just didn't come up out of nowhere and just say, well, you know what? We want to bring down the children of Israel. We got the power to do it. Hell no, man. All right. Hey, the only reason why we inside this position right now is because we went off from Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. We lost our power. Okay, it tells you that inside of Judith the 5th chapter. Okay, this is Judith chapter 5 and verse 17. And whilst they sinned not before their power, they prospered, because the power that hated iniquity was with them. All right, so hey man, hey, when we didn't see him, man, all right, when we wasn't going off and indulging our folly, man, Yahweh Shema Shai was on our side, man. He was fighting for us, okay? But when they departed from the way which he anointed, which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles, very sore, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs. And the temple of their power was cast to the ground, and their cities were taken by the enemies. All right, man. All right, our cities, Jerusalem, man. All right, our homeland is taken over by fucking heathens, man. All right, we're inside of captivity, man. All right, because we didn't hearken unto the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right, we departed from his ways, man. All right, therefore we were brought down very low, man. All right, hey, man, we get our ass kicked daily, man. All right, because we went off from the law, statute, commandments, man. Okay, not because these heathens just are all powerful and greater than us, man. No, all right, these heathens are lesser beings than us, man. They are our slaves, man. All these heathens are meant to be our slaves, man. Okay, but hey, we messed up and put ourselves inside this position, man, because we didn't hearken unto the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, so let me go back to this Baruch 4 and verse let me see. Baruch 4:14. Let them that dwell about Sinai come, and remember ye the captivity of my sons and my daughters, which the everlasting hath brought upon them. For he hath brought a nation upon them from far, a shameless nation, and of a strange language, who neither reverence old man nor pity child. All right, amen. This lines up directly with Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, man. All right, which also shows that the apocrypha the apocrypha is canon, man. Okay, hey, but these heathens, all right, hey, they didn't pity the old nor the young, man. All right, they didn't care. Okay, hey, all of our people, no matter what age, size, gender, all right, we were all brought into captivity, man. All right, because we moved Yahweh Shema Shai to Wrath, man. And it says, these have carried away the dear beloved children of the widow, and left her that was alone desolate without daughters. Okay, so let me jump to Psalms chapter 44 and verse 12. Psalms 44 and verse 12. Thou sellest thy people for naught, and doest not increase thy wealth by their price. All right, so hey man, Yahweh Shema Shai didn't sell us for money, man. All right, or any of those things, man. He didn't gain any wealth from putting us inside of slavery, man. All right, he put us out of slavery because we went off, man. All right, so the Lord sold us into the hands of these nations, and it says, thou makest us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a derision to them that are round about us. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people. All right, man. And hey, man. Hey, when any of these heathens see us, man, all right, they all call us fucking niggas, spicks. All right, savages, man, wetbacks. All right, they all look down upon us, man. They all shake their head at us like, damn, there go them niggas again, man. There go them niggas again, running inside the corner store. All right? Hey, man, that's how they all think about us, man. Because Yahweh Shema Shai put that spirit on these heathens to have that nonstop hatred for us, man. Especially Esau, man. Okay? So, let me get Deuteronomy 28 in verse 37. It says, and thou shalt become a astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither Yahweh shall lead thee. All right, man. So and that's what exactly happened unto us, man. All right, we were made a proverb, all right, astonishment, man. All right, among all these people, man. All right, that's why when Christopher Columbus came over here to the Americas, he said that the Native American males had great and beautiful bodies, man. All right, which, hey, man, that dude was a sodomite, man. All right, but hey, they all looked at us with astonishment, man. All right, looked at us. Hey, they still look at us that way, man. All right, hey, look who dominates the sports, man. All right, it's nothing but niggas, man. All right, look how they're talking about Zion Williams, man. All right, you know, hey man, they all look at us with astonishment, man. All right, that's why they had you niggas inside of zoos, man. All right, cause hey man, all these heathens look at us like that, man. You know. So let me get Job 30 and verse 1. It says, "But now they that are younger than me have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock." All right, man. Hey, they are younger than us, have us in derision, man. All right, Esau, Edom, man. All right, hey, man. This dude is spiritually a little child, man. All right, mentally a little child. Okay, hey, man. Hey, you leave a little child inside the room by himself with some crayons and all type of other stuff, man. Hey, you come back up in there 10 minutes later, you got crayons roll all, it's colors all over the walls and shit, man. All right, you got toys all messed up everywhere, man. All right, hey, that's exactly what Esau Edom has done, man. All right, he has us out of trick bag, man. All right, and hey, man, hey, Job said he wouldn't put them with the dogs of his flock, man, because this dude have sex with dogs, man. All right, Esau Edom, hey, man, hey, you could type it in online, man. All right, and see how many cases Esau has having sex with dogs, man. All right, they record themselves having sex with animals, man. All right, it's a zoo over there in Germany where you can go and have sex with any animal you want, man. Okay? And it says, verse 2, "Yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, and in whom old age was perished? For want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness and former time, desolate and waste, who cut up mellows and by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat." All right, and hey man, that's exactly what happened to you so-called Caucasians, man, and that's why you call Caucasians. All right, because you come from the Caucasus Mountains, man. All right, hey, you were ran up into those mountains, and you stayed there. You ate the juniper roots. All right, for your meat, man. All right, and hey, the Lord preserved you, man, for this time, man. So he can use you as the ultimate whooping stick, man. All right, and that's exactly what the Lord has done, man. Giving the basis of all men, all right, into our hands, man. And let me grab that right quick. This is Daniel chapter 4 and verse 17. It says, this matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the words of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set it up over it the basis of men. All right, man. Hey, Yahweh Shemel Shai set up Esau Edom, man. Put him inside this power seat, man. All right, to bring us down, man. Okay. So let me jump back to Job 30 and verse 5. "They were driven forth from among men, they cried after them as after a thief." All right, because hey man, Esau Edom was driven into those Caucasus Mountains, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in caves of the earth, and in the rocks. Among the bushes they were strayed. They were strayed under the netsus. They were gathered together. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. And now am I their song, yea, I am their byword. All right, man. So hey, this is the basis of all men, man. The low of the low, man. All right, and hey, man, this man has us in derision, man. This man has made us a song and a byword, man. All right, hey, the ice cream song, when the ice cream truck comes around, man. All right, that was a song to degrade you niggas, man. All right, talk down on you niggas, okay. And it says they abhorred me, they flee far from me, and spare not to spit in my face. All right, man. Because man, that's exactly what all these heathens do, man. All right, they talk down on us, man. They physically spit in our face. They mentally spit in our face, spiritually spit in our face, man. All right. They do all these things, man, because they hate us, man. All right, all these heathens hate us. All right, Yahweh Shemel Shai himself set them up, man. All right, to be inside that position, to hate us and have that power to put their hands on us, man. All right, all because we went off and started, going after our own ways, man, going after our own hearts, man. All right, we saw the things that these other nations had, and we wanted it, man. All right, when Yahweh Shemel Shai gave us everything that we needed, man. All right, because we were undisciplined children, man. All right, we were unappreciative, man. Okay, so, hey, I'm gonna end it on this. This is Baruch chapter 4 and verse 17. It says, but where can I help you? For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies. All right, man. So, hey, you heathens thought that you was gonna get all of the glory, man. All right, you heathens thought that, hey, we were gonna go off, all right, and then get jacked up by y'all forever, man. No, Yahweh Shemel Shai is gonna deliver us, man. All right, with a mighty hand, man. All right, hey, even though we went off, all right, we did all those horrible acts towards Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. All right, hey, guess what? The Lord is still gonna be merciful unto a very few, man, the elect. All right. And hey, we're gonna birth back in the rest of the nation of Israel, man. All right. So hey, at the end of the day, man, Israel is always gonna win, man. Okay. But hey, we went off, man. We have to pay for what we have done, man. And that's why we paying for what we doing right. That's why we are paying for what we have done right now, man. All right. What we've been paying for the last 500 plus years, man. Okay. So hey, with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rachak Kodash, that will honor unto our elder apostle of Great Millstone and do it well. And salutations and blessings to Akin that's pushing his word with true sincerity and charity. Shalom and a Baba Ball.